Radiant team pick.
Hello everybody and welcome to game 2 of this best of 2 Calvin+4 versus Team Phat, gentlemen of the Requiem Autumn group stage. YJ, what are you thinking about for this second game other than JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Remaining.
I'm thinking that you need to take a break.
5 seconds remaining.
Well, I mean, I've got my stand. We were just talking about this. Timbersaw is my stand. He will protect me if things get bad. But we do see Timbersaw getting banned. Phat Gentleman does not want to deal with Tumbler Grills' Timbersaw again. And we also saw the Meepo ban.
Radiant
Looks like
team
they may be respecting Dare, or maybe they know him personally. I don't know if these teams have met before or what.
Pick.
But Kunkka and a Lion pick up for Phat Gentleman. That's an interesting pairing. There's no
Radiant
direct
team
synergy
back.
there, really.
Yeah, I guess so. But you can always like X-Mark is there to secure the location so that Lion can catch up and maybe get it in the finger, I guess.
If that's going to be
10
their support
seconds
duo, I'm
remaining.
wondering who's going to play the 5. It'll probably be the
Dire
Lion, but a
team
Blink
back.
Dagger early on is so beneficial on him that I'm not sure if he's going to want to give that up in favor of him dropping the wards. Maybe Kunkka can roam, and if he's really effective, he can buy the wards with his roaming money. But we also see a lot of Kunkkas wanting that early armlet, give that extra tank,
Radiant team
extra
back.
survivability, and the extra attack speed.
I guess so, but this is a Calvin+4 here, so they insta-pick the Faces Void Treant Protector. So, right, Treant Protector they've used
10 seconds
last
remaining.
game already. This game they still be using it. So it's gonna be the
5 seconds remaining.
Dare Treant Protector, but the Faceless Void. So
Dire
is this gonna
team
be the
back.
safe lane or the off lane Void? Normally they play the off lane, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
I don't know these players super well, so it's tough to predict. Not only that, but it's an ambiguous pick for Phat Gentleman to try to figure out which way they're going to go with it
Radiant
as well.
team
Because,
pick.
as much as we're sitting here trying to guess, they're trying to guess as well. Because that Void is such a versatile hero, and that's part of the reason that he was so prominent a few patches ago, a couple years ago, and now he's coming back into his rightful place.
10
He's a strong
seconds
character.
remaining.
Yeah, I mean he's just like Dio,
5 seconds
You don't
remaining.
you don't underestimate a guy that can stop time.
That's a really good
Reserve
point. We're
time.
bringing it full circle back to the JoJo memes. I like it. I like it. Face, he kind of looks like Dio. If Dio didn't have a face and was purple.
Sure. I mean his Chrono Spear cast animation is actually based off Dio.
Oh, is it really?
Yep.
That's great. I never made that connection, but yeah, you're absolutely right.
Yeah, so later on when the fight starts, take a close look at the way he casts
Yeah,
his
he leans back,
Zawao
puts his
though.
hands out to the side.
Yeah.
Man, they redesigned the hero model. What they should have done is just added a voice line where it goes Zawao, and then add that
Yeah.
that TikTok noise. Oh, that'd be so good.
Hey, they already have the TikTok noise, don't you
It's
hear
not the
it?
same TikTok noise though. I want like the same one.
Please. So alright,
never be
burning down
appeased.
reserve time here. Team Phat Gentleman, alright. It's okay. They still have the options wide open. This could be the solo mid Lion if they want to play like Southeast Asia, which is supposed to be our game, but they are not our whatever UD is.
Yeah, we can't figure out what the UD region is.
The Undying region.
This is all these people are dead. They're playing from beyond the grave.
Yeah, that's why there was the Necroforce the last game.
Yeah, and all right. So who's the undead hero going to be in this game? We will
Not
have
sure,
to wait and
man.
see. But
Wraith
in the
King.
meantime, we
10
do have a
seconds
Morphling pickup.
remaining.
They spent a lot of time thinking about that one. They burned through over a
5
minute of their
seconds
reserve time trying
remaining.
to contemplate whether or not they really want to commit for the Morphling. Ultimately, they go for it. There's our undead guy. Oh my
Radiant
gosh, we've
team
figured it out.
pick.
We've cracked the code. UD is the undead region. Lich,
Alright then.
gonna be the secondary support. He'll definitely be that hard 5 with Tree. Probably going for an Ags again. He seemed to like that build. But the Morphling, pretty
10
good hero against the
seconds
Void.
remaining.
He's got the Morph into Strength, even inside the Chrono.
5
So he will be
seconds
tanky enough and survivable enough. And he can also deal a fair amount of damage if he goes for the shotgun build.
Reserve time.
So we'll see where they lane him and what he's going to want to build. They may go for a full mix-up here and pick up a Shadow Demon and then transition that Kunkka to a core role. because that Shadow Demon Morphling duo is just so potent late game. Morph everything into agility and then throw them at the high ground, and they can tear through those towers pretty quickly.
Yeah, but it's gonna be Clockwork instead. So we have off lane Clock and safe lane Morphling. All right, so we basically know that the Kanka is one of the supports, unless they want to send him mid. That is still an option there.
Still an option, but then they've got 2 melee strength cores. I guess the Timbersaw is banned, but you know, again, Undying. We were joking about it, but they could pick up an Undying for their off lane, stick Void in the safe lane. That Tombstone and Chronosphere is a pretty strong combo because those zombies will keep ticking. They will not do damage inside the Chrono, but they will continue spawning. As far as I know, I don't believe that has been changed. Same goes for Naga Sleep. So that could be a potent combo here if they do decide to go for a core Kunkka, but I don't think that that's going to be the case. I do think it's going to be the support Kunkka.
All right then, support Kunkka. Well, what do you think? Calvin+4 is lacking a carry and a mid, so they need a mid that can contest. Oh,
wow, that is
okay.
that is an old combo.
That came out of nowhere.
Well, buckle up. We got a Sniper Void game. It's a combo that's so easy to execute, but on the other hand, there's a Clockwork on Team Phat Gentlemen. So that's
and there's also a Kunkka Lion.
It just seems like such a bold pick because they have so many ways to deal with this sniper and get on top of him. The Morphling can also send in a Replicant and then just, you know, get in there, throw his shotgun if he opts for it. And it looks like Phat Gentleman thinks it's going to be the offlane Void. They ban out the Juggernaut. I think with the Sniper, though, that they can afford to run it offlane for sure because Sniper's going to have a ton of damage to dish into this.
Dire team pick.
Yeah, so Sniper mid. Oh, it's gonna be a safe lane Void.
Team pick.
It's either the solo safe lane X, right? And then you send the Void Stream Practical Lich in the off lane. So it's a very defensive kind of thing. So let X get the initiate first, because Void early game he doesn't need a fast blink. Okay, you can get someone else to initiate for him, or you can just walk into range because you are pretty tanky. And you have time walk, so you don't really care.
Reserve time.
And it's worth
unless
mentioning.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You first.
I was just gonna say it's worth mentioning that they've picked up the Lich, so that sort of smells like an aggressive tri-lane to me. Lich is one of the best heroes in an aggressive lane like that because he's able to deny creeps and make sure that equilibrium stays pulled back. Storm Spirit again for Phat Gentleman.
Oh, but again, he's gonna be played by Humongous. So is this gonna be a safe lane Storm and mid Morphling?
Well, I got timed out, so I am reconnecting.
All right, so Humongous, the Juggernaut player from last game, picked up the Storm, whereas Gambino, the mid player from last game, picked up the Morphling.
So the question is, will it be a mid Morphling, or will it be a Humongous mid? Or maybe they're just going to swap it as a mistake.
Yeah,
time will tell.
Let's see. So, okay, it's going to be the Faceless Void off lane since he's being played by Om. Right, lots of DCs. Are you back, Brandon?
I did come back, and then I disconnected immediately again.
Well played. Well, this Void has a shitty set.
Man, the callouts. Too savage, YJ. Too savage.
Please.
Leave that man alone.
See, King of the Trolls has the Warhammer set, so that's alright. Lich, with the Satakun Tyrant set, whatever you call it, the Russian set, pretty decent. 8 out of 10.
I guess
Lion's alright.
I still think that I call it the Ricky set because you look like, I think it's on this side or is it the other side? Under Treant's arm, there's something scrawled in there that says Ricky was here.
Really?
Oh yeah, if you look on the left side of his back, there's a little thing. It's like low textures in game, but if you look it up online, you can see a better picture of it.
Oh, I see it. Ricky was here.
Which I think is a nice little joke, Dota in joke, considering he is the backstabber anyway.
Well played. So have you connected? Yes, you
I have connected. Yeah, I am good to go. But we are still waiting
okay.
for King of the Throws. And there
Alright,
he
so
is.
Morphling has a shitty set, Morphling has a shitty set, Storm Spirit has a shitty set, Clockwork has an alright set, Kanka has a shitty set. Gosh.
So savage.
Yeah. Courier check. Alright, we have Nilbong the Mad. That's a pretty shitty career in my opinion.
You just hate
But,
everything.
well,
You hate everything. Nothing's good. Nothing's good enough for you.
oh, it's gonna be the Shroom career
I
up top.
do really like Shroomy. I will say
Ah,
that.
look at it.
Shroomy
It's
Shroomy
bouncing
good.
around. Look at it. It's just bouncing. Oh, God.
Oh, and we got the taunt on King of the Throws. Doing his quick
King
draw.
of Throws. Whoa. Ah, quick draw.
Getting
All
a
right,
lag spike. Looks like Dota crashed for me, so go ahead, take it away.
Alright, so on the sniper who is quick drawing, he's gonna be King of the Throws, down the Treants again, Calvin on the Lich, Tumbler Grills on the Axe, and on the Faceless Void, who's going in deep right now, trying to place the Observer Ward. On the side of Phat Gentleman, it's Banana Teeth on the Kanka, Gambino on the Void, Humongous Storm Spirit, Samwise Ganja on the Lion, and Manon Gamer on the Clockwork with 1 Sentry Ward. So alright, having placed that Ops Ward is going to give him quite a bit of vision. Going to block up the camp as well. It's going to be a 4-man rotation down to the bottom rune. I don't think they can kill the Void, and it looks like is just going to give it to them. So it's going to be a humongous mid. Alright, so they're switching up the players. Humongous
No, it's going to be
mid.
Axe mid.
Axe mid? Yeah, oh yeah, Tumbler Girls was their mid the last
They're
time,
running
so.
an Axe mid. I love it. I'm all about this.
Alright.
And we do see Samwise in the neighborhood. Probably going to get this ward down, help Hugh get a little bit of extra vision there. But the
Help
immediate
Hugh.
thing is that they should- and it is
Alright.
going to be a defensive tri-lane. I was excited if they were going to go for the aggro tri-lane, but he's like, oh, I'm going to settle into the off lane here. Picks up his time walk. And Gambino going to be farming up against him.
Yeah, things seem alright. I mean, Faceless Void doesn't really have to care about the Torrent combo. Torrent gets hit, Gambino gets a few auto attacks, you time walk it out.
Yeah, he's going to be pretty safe, pretty secure in this bottom lane. We do see
Tumbler
Lion
Girls.
walking in.
Yeah, that's still fine. He's not level 3 yet, so that's still fine. Tumbler Girls gonna play the Hunger, or like what Southeast Asian Dota say. Yeah, play Hunger. X playing Hunger, question mark. That's when you max out Battle Hunger with only 1 stack of Berserker's Claw.
Well, yeah, and I like that here because Humongous is not going to be able to stay up here and keep free farming because Tumbler Grills will get in his way and he'll say, all right, you can come up and get that CS to get rid of the Battle Hunger, but then I'm going to get you with the spins.
Yeah.
Things looking pretty okay for both sides. I'm getting a little bit of farm, and we have Maynard Gamer up here getting a couple of last hits. He's halfway to level 2.
Banana Thief. Alright, so Banana Thief rotated up to top.
And now
Calvin's actually in a very
out.
bad position.
He's going to ping it.
No engages. Alright.
And neither side really looking to make anything big happen here. Just a little bit of casual harass. Torrent not yet coming out.
Oh, there comes in. Torrent only hits Calvin. Pushes there closer to Managed Gamer. Oh, that's a lot of damage coming in from the tree. Oh, what a play.
Maynard Gamer having that salve and able to keep himself safe. Tree may hit hard, but he does not move very fast. You know, trees are not so good with motion, you know.
I
can't help myself. I can't help myself.
Is it strange that they drink from their feet?
It is strange. I'm gonna call him out on that one. It is definitely strange. Gambino and trading some hits down here in the bottom lane, but nothing will come of it.
Yeah, living armor as well, very beneficial for the Void in the off lane. So Humongous actually not getting as much CS against Axe, and he is gonna be playing Hunger, right? Maxing out the Battle Hunger we see.
And the question is whether he goes for max counter helix as well, or if he takes that value point in Berserker's Call. He may go for like a 0-4-4-0 build, because I don't know if he's necessarily going to be able to make anything happen against this Storm. And taking an Axe mid, he's going to have to get something done pretty early because Axe is not a hero who farms. You know, Axe is a hero who gets out on the map and gets active pretty quickly.
Yeah. But looks like he's doing pretty fine, so let's move on to the other lane. Top, however, looks like there with the boots of speed. Does he want to do something? Banana Thief walks next to him. They actually play a bit of games, dancing around the trees. Make that the biggest tree tonight. Torrent not gonna hit. Mandate Gamer now in a bad position. He calls out the other way. But King of Trolls is stuck there without the friendly Lich. So, oh, the Torrent not gonna hit. And now Dare is chasing the Clockwork. And then turns around and goes for Banana Thief instead. No mana on Lee Seed. Any Shrapnels. One charge. Gonna not reveal Banana Thief. He's gonna go for the Jukes. He's gonna cut the trees. He's gonna believe in himself. He's not gonna plant any back, and the first blood goes to King of the Trolls.
He actually had the right idea here. As he walked through, you saw right around here. Right around here, he picked up a TP, but he was just out of the shop range, so it went into his stash. He could have probably had enough time to get up there and TP out, especially considering there are no stuns. But yeah, just too close for comfort. He had the jukes, and pings came out immediately, saying, "Ah, yeah, he's over here. I know this juke. I've seen this movie before." They finally take him down. Easy first blood.
Yep, you've seen this movie before. Gosh.
That's the juke. You know, if you're up here and you want to juke somebody, you eat this tree right here, and then you eat this tree, and then you hide behind these trees. That's just how you do it.
That's a lot of trees.
It's 2 trees. You only got to eat 2 trees. You got 2 tangos or a quelling blade. You can do it.
I mean, that's more trees than there.
That's true. That is true. There's only one there. Gotta eat 2 trees.
Yep. So alright, Storm Spirit is not level 6, but Axe is almost level 7. So he's almost 1 whole level ahead. Really playing the Hunger game. Whoa.
Hunger Games. I like where you're going with
yeah,
that one.
Yeah, the Hunger Games. Looks like there's gonna be a gank on Void, I think. Banana Thief, was he seen? No, he was almost seen by the range creep. But here comes the Kira, gonna bring out some sentries. They won't find anything though. Om's just amazing with his game sense.
Yeah, he really showed that. Oh, he does get the time walk out. Yeah. He showed that he knew something was up. I don't know if maybe they were calling missing in game chat, but Samwise, once he's in the neighborhood, Om says, "You know what? It's time for me to go. This is too spooky, and I'm gonna pull back." And he pulls back, and he is just fine. Spends a time walk, but it's 40 mana. Who cares?
Yeah, so we see no value point in Berserker's Core. He maxes out the counter helix on Tumblr Girls, and he's still going on the farm. Does have the infused raindrop and a magic wand, so doing pretty well against the Storm Spirit.
Storm is now level 6, so he's going to have a little bit of extra mobility. Ooh, Ohm in a tough spot here. It looks like he wants to go on to Sam. He pops the Chronos auto, though.
He gets his off. Nice kill. I think the early game Chrono, pretty worth it.
Absolutely, because there's a lot of times that you'll see a Void in the off lane. He just doesn't find that initiation opportunity and winds up sitting on
he's getting
cooldown.
the basher as well.
Yeah, I think there was probably a key bash or two. By the time we clicked down to that fight, I didn't see what exactly had happened. But now, Samwise going mid. They're going to get the Earth Spike on the Tumblr Grove.
Oh, the bash! Oh, the Morphling. Oh, Gambino. Oh, he's driving in, but Morphling strength. Oh, God.
One more bash probably would have done it. If he gets that bash, he can position himself to get in front and get those 2 more right clicks. Gambino didn't have enough mana to... I guess he's got 3 points in the morph, so he probably had enough to get enough strength. But it would have been close one way or the other. And now we also see that Banana Thief and Manor Gamer, they've just abandoned this top lane. They were doing pretty well up there. You know, none of them have died up there, so... Oh, I'm sorry, Banana Thief did die once.
Yeah, but I think it's because of the Lich, the sacrifice. So Clockwork can't get his hook shot up in time. That's why he's been delegated to jungle.
Yeah, and forcing them to stay in this tri-lane, stay defensive, and then go to the jungle, that's really what they want. But now we immediately see Calvin and Dare rotating down towards the mid lane to try to help out Hugh.
Top tower is under attack.
Give Hugh a helping hand. See
Yep.
what they can do for him. Stick picked up by Dare.
Yep, big stick mistake. All right, lots of things coming out by Gambino. They know something's up. So is Humongous gonna be humongously in trouble?
He is in a tough spot
guess.
here. He's behind enemy lines.
I guess not. But they chased the Clockwork out from farming. So that's gonna be a level 4 Clockwork. 10 minutes? No, we are 8 minutes in the game.
So no kills, but like you said, just forcing that movement, you know, coming in and laying claim to the jungle and saying, this is ours, you guys
Radiant's
can't farm
top
here.
tower is under
It's going to be
attack.
tough because they
Yeah.
have decided to abandon this top lane. Tumblr Grills does go for the value point Berserker's Call after maxing out counter.
But at
kills.
level 8 though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The question
So it's not
is-
really a value point anymore.
The question is whether he's going to go
Radiant
back
structures
for
are
more points in the
fortified.
hunger or if he's going to stick with one
Radiant's
in
top tower
Berserker's
is
Call.
under attack.
Lots of pings coming out, but oh, Gambino gets out right in time. Banana Thief there, the turret not gonna find anybody. Tumblr
Again-
Grill's gonna take this triple stack.
The game sense from
The-
both sides just really smart. He didn't have vision there, but he knew
Dyer's
just
middle tower
something's
is
up. I
under
need to get out of
attack.
here. He's got a ring of health. Dare looking down on him. Don't think he can really afford to go here. He can probably go in and tickle him, maybe just steal some experience. Look at that. 307
Yeah.
up to 328. Look at that
Radiant's
experience he's
bottom
getting.
tower
And he's
is
just
under
going to
attack.
Gambino.
Alright, what's this? Wards.
King of the Throws.
I mean,
going for the dragon.
Gambino's
lance.
fine. That's fine. Oh, I hear Assassinate. Doesn't get the kill, it's just a Harassinate.
Harassing it, I like that.
Yeah, Harassinate. Like Assassinate and Harassinate.
Oh, no, I get it. I get it. Believe you me. He's going to take out
Yep.
that top tower. 10 minutes. Not bad. Looks like the
Pretty
bottom
decent.
tier 1 is going to be going down for Phat Gaming. Phat Gentleman, excuse me.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yep. Is being manly as hell still. You see him being manly on the Centaur, now see him being manly on the Faceless Void. He doesn't get the last hit though.
Having that Morbid Mask makes him able to really do whatever he wants to. He can be this deep, he can tank the creeps, and
Radiant's
still be
middle tower
very
is
fine.
under attack.
Still just be okay, because he can lifesteal everything back. Now he's got the Vlad's completed. Looks like he's going to go for more of a fighting build than an initiating build. Vlad's definitely going to
Yeah,
be super
and-
helpful to that sniper.
Yeah, and that's definitely what you want to see out from the Oh, the smoke has been immediately broken. Well played by Dare. But going uphill, I don't think that's the play. They're still really afraid of Axe. Level 9 Axe. They're so afraid of him that they don't want to go in there, even though they have a 3-man 3-man grouped up together.
And I think
So-
they're smart to respect the counter helix. They know that he's got 4 points in it. They know that he's going to be a tough nut to crack. He's got a lot of armor. He's got a lot of health. So they're just going to say, you know what, we don't need to.
Is under attack.
Yeah. So right now, net worth wise, 3 cores on the side of Calvin+4. Oh, never mind that bottom lane. Is that gonna be the jump chrono? No, they just want to take the tier 2. So yeah, as I was saying, the 3 cores on the side of Calvin+4 leading the net worth charts.
And leading them by a pretty significant margin. Lowest core is still 1,000 ahead of the highest core from Phat Gentleman.
Yeah. And that's their solo offlane Faceless Void, who, in all respects, should have been zoned out.
Absolutely, yeah. Faceless Void is a hero who can survive the offlane, but he's not the kind that's going to go in and win.
Oh, it's gonna be a 1 versus 4. Yeah, Storm Spirit comes in. Does he wanna time walk? No, he's gonna get Chain Frost. No, is this gonna go anywhere? No, amazing plays by Humongous. Actually, zipping through. Wait, that wasn't the Chain Frost. That was the Chain Frost. Wow.
Yeah, he took it with him. He zips away and manages to make it not bounce on
Amazing
anyone.
play.
What I'm
Radiant's
more
top
curious
tower
about is
under
why
attack.
did Alm wait so long? He saw he had a really good Chronosphere there. He could have thrown the Chrono and then at least gotten out. It's not that long of a cooldown. 140? I guess that is 1, 2
I'm
minutes,
pretty sure
so-
he panicked. He panicked and then he let himself get stun locked.
Look at this range of this sniper. It's outrageous.
Oh,
But
and
man,
too late.
gamer.
No more range for him. Oh, the Finger of Death.
Very close. Mandarin Gamer almost lost it. Those right clicks coming out from Sniper, they're no joke, man.
Yeah, he shouldn't have turned and ran. He should have like stood his ground, believed in himself, get the kill. At least get the kill.
Yeah, it's all about believing in yourself. You know, that's the key.
Yeah, it's all about belief.
He got the living armor. He was able to, the sniper that is. Sniper got the living armor and it gave him that extra.
Yeah, but now
little burst
Axe,
ability.
Tumbler grows with the blink. Gets in the core. Morph strength. He's morphing it. He's morphing it. The waveform out of it. Torrent gonna hit there. And Gambino's gonna go home safe and sound.
Dare only level 5. Doesn't have that overgrowth yet. Can't interrupt that TP. And Tumbler Grill's not having the cooldown on the Berserker's Call just yet.
Yeah, I mean, oh, he's actually maxing out Berserker's Call. Oh, he gets humongous. But, yep, he's zippity-zappity out of there. Is in a good spot to actually try and wrap around. But looks like he's going to back off instead.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I'm thinking that they're going to need to spend the chrono on Storm Spear pretty much every time. Either that or build some sort of silence because they're going to have a tough time locking him down. They have the Berserker's Call and they're going to have the overgrowth. But as we discussed, you can zip out of the overgrowth. It's going to need either some lucky bashes or a ton of burst during that.
Radiant's middle tower has been
now getting caught out, but that's a 3-man call. If he wishes to go in, it's going to be a 2-man instead. Could be looking for the Chrono Spear. Not gonna go in. Time delays. Oh, but look at that burst out from the whatchamacallit, the Chain Frost. Yeah, that's what it's called. But it's not bouncing to the Morphling, but doesn't matter. We heard that bash. Lich Traveler takes the last hit. Now Ganja, the hook shot. That's a big hook shot. Storm Spray, humongous coming in. The Kong's there to zone out Tumbler Grills. But where is the sniper in all this? Actually just pot-shotting Mannered Gamer. The dunk comes in. And now Humongous with almost, the soaring there. Assassinate could come in. Nope. No Assassinate. They don't want to dive in so deep. The Kanga is just revived, but he's in a very bad spot. Alright, he's just going to back
Q was really smart to pull back there. The Axe was going to have his Blink Dagger off cooldown in just a second. And Q just didn't have any mana to zip out of there. So ultimately, I think it was a good fight for Calvin+4. They managed to take some important kills and give themselves their tier 2 tower that no one gets the last hit for. That's a ton of gold, guys. You can't afford to miss those. Not that I'm one to talk. I miss them all the time. But, hey, man, when you're casting my game, then you can tell me that I got to get them. That's only fair. Yeah.
Right now, Storm Spirit and Faceless Void neck to neck on the net worth charts. Oh, looks like a Humongous building Bloodstone first. Alrighty then.
And I think
they still don't have
Q for coming back. He was 1,000 gold behind the Void, and now he's managed to catch up pretty quickly.
Yeah. Blade Mail almost out on the Axe, though. That's going to be a considerably nice pickup for him.
Mannered Gamer, eyeball on the Lich, eyeball on the tree. Decides better of it.
In the mid lane. Gonna get melted down. Finger. No, they're just gonna give the kill to Humongous. So a bit too manly. I mean, if you are Centaur, you technically are a bit tankier and you have Stampede. But when you're a Void and you are stun locked, without getting the time walk out, you probably are gonna die.
I'll be curious to see what he's gonna work on building next because he has the Blade of Alacrity. It could go towards a Yasha, could go towards an Ag Scepter, could go towards a Diffusal. But I think that a BKB really should be his item because he's having a lot of trouble where he gets locked down in these fights and there's just nothing he can do. He's not getting the chrono off. He's not getting the positioning that he needs. I mean, not that he had chrono in that fight. It was on cooldown anyway. But the point is that if he had a BKB, he'd be able to survive these things. Maybe he should just work on his positioning instead. I'm not sure.
I hear a call in the mid. It's going to miss Gambino who waveformed out. TP is coming in from the top. It's gonna be Banana Team. Finally, level 7 can look for the gang. The Star Spring goes all the way in. Humongous goes in for Calvin instead. And now it's gonna be a 1v1 between the Goblin and the Sniper. But the Finger of Death comes in to intercept it. And it's gonna be a 3-man wipe. Tumbler Grows. Right outside there. Doesn't want to go in.
Yeah, he was sitting on the outskirts waiting to jump in, but unfortunately by the time he got there, all 3 of his teammates were dead. And that's not really a play that you want to make where you jump in by yourself against... there were at least 3 there, might have been 4 even, but he will jump in on a Humongous, pop the Blade Mail, 1 spin, there's the dunk, he'll take him down. So that's going to be a good kill for them. This Ward doing a lot of work, sitting up here on the high ground, also going to scout this Courier, but the Courier's quick to flee out of there.
Man, if only Axe was there, can dunk the Courier. That would be big.
And he can dunk the Courier, even though it does pierce spell immunity.
Yeah, and it actually instantly kills the courier.
Oh yeah, that's right, because he only has 150 health, and it's based on number of hit points.
Yeah, so it instantly kills. I've actually seen this in a game 2 days before,
Top tower is under attack.
where I casted the axe. He jumped in deep, dived the tower to cow the courier, which was holding the anti-mage's perseverance.
Ooh. Bold play.
Yeah. Came out alive too, so
Yeah.
great job for him. So
Tumbler Grill's now with
Whoa.
an Invis rune, looking to make a jump here. They're gonna be able
yeah,
to
the
find
tree
mana
and the
gamer.
axe. They can get a 2-man core, but they should be wary of backup. So Dara's gonna scout out. Is he on the tower range? No, he's almost on the tower range. Just at the tip. Just the tip.
Looks like they are a little bit wary to jump.
Oh,
Dare
they
will
see him.
drop
They
the
see they're
ward,
gonna
and then
ping
they
you
will
off.
see him refresh. The courier just boldly
Yeah,
marches
so see
right
the
down here. They do not care.
What the heck, man? What?
Radiant's
No,
middle
it's
tower
not like they
is
do
under
not
attack.
care. It's more like they do not dare.
Ah, and Olm in a good position to jump out here. It's just a sentry ward on the ground, so it's not going to see him. If we take a look at, actually no, with their vision they do see him, so they are full
Yeah,
aware
but
that
they
he's
know
there.
that. They know that it's gonna be a hard fight to take. Comes, walks in and out. Does he know that they can see him?
Oh, we got a call on Mannered Gamer up here by this ward. There's going to be an assassinate coming out, but Mannered Gamer's going to be pretty okay. He throws the cogs, pushes back.
Oh, hook shot's out.
Shot himself out to the Morphling.
Dire's top tower
Now
is
pushes
under
forward, and they're going to hit this tower and claim themselves a nice tier 2. Nice juicy prize.
Radiant's
See
middle
a TP
tower
coming up
Oh,
top.
Tumbler
Tumbler's
goes.
going to zip out.
Now alright, time walking into the trees. Okay then. So 1 for nil. I mean, a tower for nothing. Pretty decent. But now, nice time walk there, getting it off, getting it nice. But now, lying in a bad spot, doesn't have the impale. OG can come out at any time. It's gonna be a 2-man OG. The Finger of Death not being efficient enough. Chrono Spear is up. He gets it. It's gonna be a 2-man Chrono. The Chain Frost is there. Gambino will fall. The ship is there. Look at the rum. The captain's rum. But it's still bouncing. The Chain Frost. Bouncy, bouncy. The OG was completely whiffed, by the way. We just saw that. Oh, Assassinate's there. Okay, well played. But OG completely whiffed. We just said that he get ball lightning out of OG. So that is that.
Yeah. They got the kills, though. That's the
Yep.
important part. Forcing them back, and now they're eyeball on the high ground. I don't think they're going to take it. This may just be
Dire's
space for them
bottom
to then
tower
go
is
top
under attack.
and take that last tier 2. We see some
Yeah.
pings coming out bottom. You can never tell if that is teal or light blue. Someone's pinging that
Dire's
bottom
bottom
tower.
tower is under attack.
Looks
Oh,
like it
Dara's
would be-
going down to
yeah,
defend
big
it.
Dare going back.
Radiant's
Okay, so we got the
top
Force
tower
Staff
is
on
under
the
attack.
X. So it's pretty decent pickup there.
Radiant structures
A few
are
things that can do.
fortified.
1, break Lincoln Spear on Morphling. 2, get somebody out of position.
Radiant's
3,
top
get yourself
tower is
into
fallen.
position.
Well, and not to mention, against the Clockwork, Force Staff is always very
Oh, the
good.
hook!
A long hook.
Alright, so pretty easy cleanup here. Calvin goes down. Stormer Spirit's picking off 2 kills. That's going to be a 10 charge Bloodstone.
Very long hook
Radiant's
there,
top tower
but he
is
manages to
under
catch King of the
attack.
Throws, and that's the hero that you want to take out. He's got the Manta, he's got the Dragonlance, and you want to slow him down as much as you can. And it looks like it is going to be the Diffusal Blade coming out for Ohm, and he's got it finished on the Courier. Or just about.
Yeah, he's still just, in the Radiant jungle. Oh, now he's gonna go down, maybe. Electric Vortex, living armor, but he doesn't have mana. I saw that threat switch. He isn't getting anything today. The sucky mana drain. Gonna be really amazing there.
He was so deep, and that was so bold. It was such a bold play to be farming there, considering, again, let's take a look at their vision. They have it here, and they have it here, but that's not enough. You need vision all through here to know what's going on if you want to farm this camp. So he pays with his life, and maybe he'll learn from that mistake and perhaps not repeat it.
Nice.
Calvin trying to de-ward around the Roche pit. They may be positioning where they try to take Roshan in the
Dire's
not too
top
distant
tower
future.
is under attack.
Scan coming out from the Radiant, scanning behind the tower, making sure no one's there to defend, and there is not anyone there. They may smell that something's up. Again, looking at their vision, things are very dark for them, except for this ward that they just placed down over
Dire's
here.
top tower has fallen.
Yeah, they just dewarded this ward right here, so that's gone. And oh, that's more vision for them, but it's very defensive.
Rocket Flare comes in, scouts out Roche. It is not happening at the moment. Calvin
Scouts out
walks
Calvin
into it.
as well. So, yep, so that's gonna be Teal. And the second rocket flare comes in. It's gonna find everybody for Pound. They still wanna go for it. It seems they're just like, oh, go, just go. Clockwork's up there. Let's go. They have nothing to TP to. That is a very, very nice play. If you look at this map, this part of the map here, they have no towers, no tier 2s to TP to. They have to TP into the base to try and jump in.
Yeah, and this is the Roshan advantage that you gain.
Oh, humongous! Oh, he did a
for
TP
it.
bomb. No, he tried a TP bomb.
Yeah,
Dire's top
and
tower
now we see
is
Hugh.
under attack.
I'm sorry, we see Tumblr Grills going out looking for Humongous. He's just like, I want to find him, I want to kill him. No such luck. Omen up in the top lane, eyeballing Gambino. No, looks like there's not going to be a full commitment here. It is going to be a Roche that goes down uncontested.
Dire's structures are
Spend the
fortified.
glyph. Omen's going to get the free deny. Maybe.
Oh, they're gonna heal it up instead.
Perhaps no denial. And Omen is still here with the Chronosphere. Didn't mean to rhyme that.
Being
but it
very
just happened.
intimidating. Just the two of them, they don't have the damage they need to kill the Void.
But the Void
Time
also doesn't have the
dilation
damage
being
that he
whiffed.
needs to kill Gambino. He's going to be able to morph to strength and then
Roshan
be in
has
Yeah.
fallen
good
to
position.
die.
Oh, the bash! Oh, the bash! Haha! Haha! Ho ho! Haha! Oh, as we say this, down bot, some spirit finally dies. Humongous pays with his life. I think he tried to do another TP bomb. That's why, but Tumblr Grills on top of that already gets it off and gets the kill.
Yeah, I was jumping back and forth from those two fights. Omen just manages to harass back Gambino and protect his tower. They do still have that living armor. That tower's going to be just fine in another minute or so. And yeah, Humongous going down there. That's not really not what you want to see happening. He now has his first Oblivion Staff, probably going to be building into the
Dire's
Orchid
top tower
Malevolence.
is under attack.
And I think that
Yeah,
that'll
that's-
help them a lot.
Yeah, the Orchid's pretty good.
Lincoln's and the Ghost Scepter now finished for Morphling. Looks like he is going to opt for the shotgun build.
But it's still pretty far away from it. And if Calvin+4 force their advantage now, and they can with the Aegis, they could probably take a Rex or two before the shotgun comes online.
And I think it's all going to come down to how they try to take this next fight. You know, you see this Aegis is there, but they have the Chrono, they have the Sniper ready to dish out a ton of damage from the back lines, and then, you know, just respawn and do it again. What they're going to need is probably Gambino zipping in and getting on top of Sniper, but the problem is that he's going to have the Aegis, and then he'll just respawn. Overgrowth
Now
spent.
OG there, Gambino gets off with the replicate, no harassinates there. Managed gamer, not too sure what was that. I think it was a panic. A panic call. Hello, Brandon, are you here?
Yes, we had a little bit of lag there, but we are both still
Oh,
here.
you had the lag as well?
Yes.
Alright, so it's a global Dota lag, I guess.
King of the
But
Throws
alright,
with
yes.
this Dragonlance and with the 3
Radiant's
points,
middle
or the 4
tower
points
is
up
under
in
attack.
Take Aim. Look at how far back he is. And able to just plink away at this tower. Not a ton of damage, but, you know, enough to say,
Dire's bottom tower is
Yeah.
under
we're
attack.
here. We're
So if
making
you
our
look at the
presence known.
positioning, for Fat Gentleman, you have Humongous down here. Oh, Om is going to find him out. And Gambino at the back. They have no vision of him. So he's going to come in from, oh, do I hear a Hex? Yes, it is on Om in the bottom lane.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But no commitment for Om right now. Kanka, any TP? Yes, he does have TP. Armlet and crit on him.
Samwise with the Aether Lens makes it a lot easier to set up that kill and get that opening hack so that the opening spike. Still waiting to see
Oh, here
the
comes the
initiation.
TP. Tumblr grows. Very bad position.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Whoa, the Mac.
Back. Yeah, I don't know. Neither side really has a good way to take this fight, but I think that that's going to favor Calvin+4 because they can just keep plinking away at this tower. King of the Throws already almost has this down, and there goes your tier 3 tower, boys.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
And now they can
Radiant's
start
middle
pushing in
tower
deep.
has fallen.
But there's a Morphling at the back. Gambino's coming in. The living liquid. We hear the brilliant. He gets in. A nice combination onto Calvin. The bolt only hits one, but the Chain Frost's been shot out already. Still hasn't used Chrono Spear. 1 for nil, but Chrono isn't up yet. Gambino, he gets burst down. There we go. We got a Finger of Death. Tumbler Grills now still alive, but can't do much. King of the Trolls starts to run. Tumbler Grills goes down into a bit of water. Just dousing the flames with a bit of water.
Radiant's top tower is
They
under
do
attack.
have eyes on King of the Throws. They know which way he went. It's a question of can they close the distance, and I don't think that they can. There's no Ag Scepter up on Mannered Gamer yet, so he's not going to be able to get in with a hook, and there's just not enough mana up on Humongous to get in there either. Oh, well, maybe I'm wrong. He's got 4 seconds cooldown on the hook. He's going to walk right into King of the Throws, but I don't know if this is the fight he can win.
Wow, Humongous as well. Mannered Gamer on a hook shot. But Lich picks up the kill, but without the Chain Frost. Alright, so no. Alright,
Dire's
so
middle tower is under attack.
that was technically
Dire's structures
a
are
1 for
fortified.
4.
Yeah, King of the Throws there, not able to get the kill. I really thought he was going to get that, and, just not quick enough. Not quick enough. He had a ton of damage, and he did bring Mannered Gamer very low. And unfortunately, Calvin comes in and takes the gold. It would have been better used in the pocket of King of the Throws.
Yeah, so he may be a quick draw, but not a quick shot.
Ah!
Haha.
Ho ho! I'm liking these
Haha.
puns. Humongous, speaking
Yep.
of ho ho ha ha, getting to, I suppose he's more of a, he's got some ho hos, zips, zip zaps, getting close to that Orchid Malevolence. And that silence, again, we said that that's going to be huge to try to silence the Void. He didn't even get off the Chrono in that last fight, though, and that is without the silence.
Yeah. Like, whenever I look at Storm Spirit, I can never take him seriously. The only time I take Storm Spirit seriously is when he kills the Razor.
And why is that?
He goes like, call off your storms, Razor. They're an embarrassment.
Oh, the callouts.
Yeah. Alright, he seems to be watching Calvin right now. Oh, he goes all the way in. Calvin. It's gonna be not dead. Nice mech play there. Tumbler grows. Just his presence scares off Humongous.
Yeah, that's not something you want to take. You see Tumbler Grill sitting there. He can't stick around too long, give him the opportunity to get the Berserker's Call. Looks like he is going to be working towards a Lotus Orb, so that's going to help them to purge off some of these annoying debuffs, like a Hex, like an Earth Spike, etc.
Yeah, but now the shotgun is up, so you have to be quite careful.
I'm curious who's going to be the first to fall to that shotgun. Gambino is probably going to go hunting. They do use the scan to make sure that he's secure. No one up on that hill. And he's got eyes across the river.
And he's being seen already.
He's got a remnant in the back, so he can easily go in. He's got 20 more seconds to go in, shotgun somebody, and then try to remnant out.
So he won't be doing that though.
Sitting on 1 point of strength.
Oh, top lane. Right now, Time Walk being used. And with that Time Walk, Humongous comes in. Mannered Gamer coming the call, completely misses. Chrono Spear out. What's he gonna do? Tumbler Girls waiting. Call misses. Misses.
A good try is just that slight second slow on the draw.
Oh no, King of the Trolls. Is he really gonna be the King of the Trolls? But Humongous has no. Oh, the shotgun. Chain Frost coming in. Humongous can zip. Zip not far enough. Bounces to the creeps instead. Lion falls. Alright. One
Maybe they're
for
not
one.
done here. Gambino's still sticking around.
Oh, the Fussy Bash. But the Kanka. Oh, look at that. The crit, the Daedalus is in. The boat. Big Daddy's come to town. It's gonna deliver a nice little boat of rum there.
Orchid
So 4-man
now
white.
finished on Storm Spirit. Gonna be tough for them to take this next fight. Calvin+4. They had what was a pretty defensive initiation. It was just the Own up here trying to throw the Chronosphere to keep himself alive. Tumbler Grills had a good
Dire's
position down
bottom
here on the
tower
low
is under
ground,
attack.
but unfortunately, by the time he jumped up top and then tried to hit the call, Storm had zipped out and Mannered Gamer had gone out to the north here and treated himself away. So just a missed opportunity, sloppy initiation, I would say, and it comes down to the fact that maybe they just need to say, we spent the chrono, let's back off before anyone else has
Dire's
to
middle
die.
tower has fallen.
Yeah, so we see right now Treant Protector has Aghanim Scepter up. That's a great addition. But the thing about that is that not really being put into good use. He just got it up. Humongous sees the tree due to the ward, brings it home. So they have a way to clear wards. And that is ball lightning.
Yeah,
No,
it's
not
gonna be
wards,
really easy
clear
for him
trees.
to take out those trees. Anything that he might even suspect has the tree
Yeah.
on it. But I don't know. If
Oh,
they've
he
scouted
goes
this
in for
except-
Calvin. We see the mech. Any backup? No backup. No TPs. No nothing. They let him die. And now King of the Trolls. Oh, Gambino walks next to there. It's gonna be water versus grass. Usually grass is super effective against water, but not today.
Not today, indeed. Gambino showing off that shotgun, dealing a nice bit of damage. Able to really pick off whoever he wants to here. King of the Throws working his way towards a Scotty. Got the
Scotty.
Maelstrom as well.
Yeah, Mannered Gamer here with the 4-star sitting on 2.4k. Very delicious lump sum on him. What do you think he's gonna get? Eggs?
I don't know if the Ags is going to be what he needs. I think that if he could get some sort of defensive item for his team, maybe a Crimson Guard or an AC or a pipe or something, that's going to help them out more.
Yeah, I think a pipe would be good because the magic damage comes from the Chain Frost.
Yeah, and we've seen that Calvin has hit some great Chain Frosts, you know? Even though they might not necessarily deal a ton of damage, it's just enough to disrupt the fight and make it difficult for them to initiate.
Oh, comes in deep for Mannered Gamer, 1 versus 1. Oh, it's gonna be 3 versus 1. Goes down, no harassment there. OG down, but remember, you can zip out of OG. It is not a problem. You can also waveform out of OG. So it's not really a good lockdown spell. Now, Sommersprint zipped all the hell away. Healing up. Banana Teeth is the only one inside. Not gonna be able to cast any spells. And now the Yam of True Might goes to the tree. Any more? Yes, Samwise Ganja. 1 more hit. Gets it off.
Maelstrom, the 2 ulti orbs, the Manta, he's got a ton of attack speed. That Lion had no hope. So ultimately, I think that was a 2 for 2?
Yeah, 2 for 2, but they lost the gem instead. So now the Yam of True Might is down on the Treant Protector.
Yeah, and he's just going to go around and deward everything now, and he's going to take control of this jungle.
But he has to be careful because Gambino over here. Ho ho. Haha. A pew. A pew. Losing vision. Losing vision. Oh, alright. Nice. He survives with just, just from the fate time itself.
I was a little bit concerned that the Orchid Malevolence was going to tick him down. Humongous thinking about a jump onto King of the Throws. I don't think that that's a fight King of the Throws can take. He needs someone to tank for him, but it looks like Humongous thinks better of it and he's just going to back off. Now the Scotty completed for King of the Throws. That makes him a lot tankier. 2.4k health, 18 armor. I think maybe a BKB could be helpful for him, but he may also just want to build more straight damage. Not doing a great job of hitting these initiations and making the space for King of the Throws to deal the damage. I think a blink on him could be very helpful.
Yeah, but he opts for the Monster Star instead. Looks like they're actually relying all on Tumbler Girls, who has the Lotus Orb up. They rely on Tumbler Girls to get the initiate, and the follow-up will be on.
And it is going to be that Ag Scepter picked up by Mannered Gamer. It doesn't look like... are they going to try to smoke and go contest this? No, they are not. They're just going to let it go. Or maybe they just don't know about it. Yeah, there's the Rocket Flare. But unfortunately, he's just going to scout a little bit too late. He wasn't even scouting that. He was just checking the jungle. They have no idea this Roche is going on.
Well
so much for
played.
game sense. Now, King of the Throws with another Aegis. They can try this push that they did before. And hopefully have Ohm hit a better initiation. But the problem is, again, with this Orchid Malevolence on Storm Spirit, it's going to make it really tough for him to get in. He needs a BKB.
Yeah.
He needs something. You know, even if he got the Manta done, which I think it's coming out on the courier. Yeah.
Yeah, it is coming on the courier.
So he will have a way to purge off the silence.
I guess
Oh,
so.
beautiful initiation. They get the call onto Gambino. He has the morph strength, but it's just not enough. Axe gets the dunk. And Gambino goes down, and now they're going to find themselves 4 versus 5. No buyback.
No
on the board.
buyback.
Top tower is under attack.
Whoa, okay, that's gonna be a big thing. They can actually take a few. They can actually take all of the Raxes if they are fast enough. Torrent comes in, no bolt. Humongous trying to lay low, not coming in. One range Rax goes down. Melee is gonna be next. Kati the catapult here, disabling the back door. Alright, the single catapult there. They decide to go to the top lane. Banana Thief looking in, the Torrent, not gonna hit anything at all. But here the Zippity Zappity, Humongous, you can actually try for an overgrowth. It misses completely. What a misplay. The board as well, missing completely. That's not what you want to see from both teams. Oh, the hook shot! I heard that. He hook shot Humongous.
Structures are fortified.
And I think that they're just trying to buy time, you know? I even think that if that hook had hit, I think they're better off with it not hitting, because they're going to have another Morphling in 10 seconds. They can maybe just sack this Rax and then take another fight. That might be their best bet.
Radiant's top tower.
Unless
Humongous.
Humongous can make something happen with this, but it doesn't look like...
Oh! The bash, but the Chrono completely with King of the Trolls in a bad position. Gambino comes into the fray. Hook shot out onto there. Gambino, where are you going? Shotguns there. The tree goes down. Water, get holla, dollar. And what's next? No commitments. Yeah, Ganja looks like it's gonna die to the illusions. No. Alright, that's the wrong illusion. Did they just get outplayed? They just got outplayed.
Well, I mean, they did... Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
the hook shot! Oh, man, gamer! Omni is stuck! 1 second on time lock! Alright, he gets out. Where's the commit? Where's the follow-up? I mean, no blink on Lion Morphling without using any of the waveform, any of the Hurricane Pipe. Okay.
But not for nothing, they have another, let's see here, about 2.5 minutes on the Aegis for King of the Throws, so they will be able to wait for Chrono to be up, they will be able to wait for Dare to respawn, and then probably throw themselves at probably the bottom lane. It's just a ranged Rax in top, they're not going to care about that too terribly much.
So Gem lost right now. Gem's on mana.
Gambino just kind of walking around looking for a shotgun target. He throws it at on, but doesn't get the kill.
I mean, it is a void.
I'm sorry?
It is a void.
Oh, I thought you said it is a boy.
A
Man, I
void?
don't know what the heck you're talking about. Yeah, no, it is a void. I gotcha. I gotcha.
Alright, it is Dio.
King of the Throws loses the Aegis to Mannered Gamer and Hugh. Jump in, no follow-up. No Chrono for 3
Mannered
seconds.
Gamer.
Mannered
gets
Gamer,
followed
they
out.
see him. I don't think he wants to spend the Chrono here. He doesn't. Okay, Humongous gets hit by the
Whoa,
call.
the call! Oh
One
no!
more spin, he's gonna have the dunk.
Oh,
And Humongous goes down.
he gets it.
Tumbler Grill's able to push this forward. He's got the finished Lotus Orb. He's going to feel really safe. Humongous is going to be respawning in a second thanks to those Bloodstone charges. Still has the Chrono, though.
Yeah, so that's going to be big, and he does have the blink as well, so he can go in with the biggest Chrono we will ever see. It has to be a 3 to 4 man Chrono for it to be a sure GG. But we'll just have to see. Blame him a bit slow on Tumblr grounds. But his tower's gonna go down.
We're gonna find the right opportunity to go in. He does get the remnant of, the illusion replicant of Axe, so that's gonna help them to push the lanes out a little bit. Tumbler Grills dancing back and forth. Banana Thief able to come out, armlet toggle, and then kill the wave. So they're pretty okay.
But still not enough. King of the Trolls can just opt to hot shot the tower whenever he wants to. Torrent gonna hit him.
Part of the problem
slowly
they're going
bring
to
the
have
tower
is,
down.
that backdoor protection gets disabled fairly quickly, but King of the Throws deals so much damage so fast that even though it's only a down for a second, he gets a chunk of damage out of that tower.
Yeah,
Both teams
so the
standing
positioning
out
is
here.
really good, yeah. Positioning is very good for both teams as well. But Tumblr goes in. There we go, the Storm Humongous, but he punched the silence! And wow, what is this? It's so much work happening. Oh, it's gonna be wow, no, and he can't Humongous at the end. Lion's in the middle of it. as well. The Chain Frost finally come on to Banana Team and Gambino. Avoid does fall. Dio having served his purpose. Welcome, my masters. Clockwork, I almost said Clock Shot came back in. Calvin without any mana. The Blade Mail is on for Man of the Game, but the Shotgun is online yet again. Tumbler Ghost is really the only one that can do stuff. King of the Thrones will go down to the Finger of Death. Was just waiting for it, but what? I heard a big sound of the Lotus Orb, and then he died to Kunkka.
Yeah, it is. It looked like he died to the finger and the hook shot at the same time. Big swing in favor of Phat Gentleman.
Okay, that was so confusing. I was talking about the axe there, but
oh, the axe. Sorry, I didn't.
Yeah, the axe. He died to Kunkka. I didn't see any cleave, and I heard the Lotus Orb. So I don't know. I'm not sure what happened, man. But all right, so that was the buyback by the Lion. Only one buyback.
Well, it looks like they're going to get a tier 2 out of it. Dare being the only one alive right now. He's really not in any position to hold this push off. Despite Iraq's advantage, not able to make it 2 just yet. This bottom tier 2 getting pressured as well by the creeps. Dare looking to set up the overgrowth, but they do have vision on him. Humongous just going to zip out. 15 seconds on a chrono.
Wow. Really? You want to go? So, okay. Time dilate? Nope. Electric Vortex. But again, okay. Okay. Sure.
Chronosphere is now up. I heard yet another clockwork hook go into the back of one of his allies. Dare at the front of the charge. But it looks like they're going to pull back. Maybe wait for Roche.
Yeah, I think Roche is the safest thing now.
It is going to be a fairly early respawn.
Man,
or sorry,
I
hope it is. I didn't realize that it wasn't beyond the 8 minutes yet.
Yeah. Man, my throat's killing me. I need more water.
King of the Throws now got the Mjolnir finished. He's going to keep pushing up here. We saw in that last fight he's able to dish out a ton of damage. It's just a matter of he needs somebody to tank for him. If he can get the Tumbler Grills to go in the front and hit a Berserker's Call, or to hit that Chrono Spear. He got a really good Chrono in that last fight, and they got 2 big important kills off of it, but unfortunately King of the Throws wasn't in a position to throw damage inside the Chrono.
Dire's tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, Gambino pressuring top.
I mean, yeah, that's what he should be doing since he has the BOTs and okay, sure. Banana Thief avoids dying. They do not have anything to get rid of whatchamacallit. X-Mark, yeah. Oh, Gambino shotgun. There goes the Lich, and he clears the tree at the same time.
I swear there was an axe there or a Lich there a second ago.
Yep. You swear. Well, I didn't see. Oh, the hook shot onto King of the Trolls. That's big. Where is the Storm Spirit? He goes in for Orm instead. King of the Trolls gets out with a nice 4-star I saw from Axe, but everybody else melting. Just melting.
And now with the Ag Scepter, they could choose to chase this if they want, but it looks like they would rather just go push. There's a ping on Roche. Very early respawn.
But yeah, still long way to go before they can have a decent 5-on-5 team fight. Like Calvin's team, they have to really engage first. They can't wait to be engaged on.
Yeah, and it's tough because can't find that. I think he might be waiting for that perfect juicy Chrono here, but he needs to just take what he can get, especially if he can get Humongous in it. Because he's the big hero that they need to lock down, that they really need that lockdown for specifically.
Gambino as well, but Tumbler Grills here. He does have a 4-star, but here comes the boat. Will he FS out? No, he BKBs instead. Now he 4-stars. He wants to go in, missing on that call. The 1 second, well, one hit Chain Frost a bit too early. Should have used it when he saw the TP. So yeah, that was a big waste. Chain Frost is down. Well, it's 60 seconds right now, but still, that's 60 seconds where the Storm Spirit could do some work, and a pause coming out. Alrighty.
Yeah, it looks like Calvin has disconnected here, grinning to himself, walking back to the fountain. Chain Frost being on cooldown, not the biggest deal. Obviously, they would rather, you know, have that, but I think they're going to be okay. King of the Throws, boots of travel of his own now, so they're going to be able to push out if they need to. But Phat Gentleman, they're going to have a little bit of a window here where the Roche is up, and it looks like Calvin+4 don't want to take it just yet. You know, if you look at their vision, they do have the superior vision on the other side of the map. They've got, you know, this tree here. They got this tree here. They have this tree, and they have this ward as well as this tree. So they're going to feel pretty comfortable to take this.
And this tree, and this tree.
Arms for the dead.
Versus Phat Gentleman. All their vision is pretty defensive, all back here, behind here. So King of the Throws goes in. He's already starting in on Roche. Just needs his illusion to tank it for him. Look at that damage. He's tearing through it so fast. Now in the neighborhood getting that Vlad's lifesteal. They are going to scout this out. Question is if they go and try to contest immediately or not, because they're going to need to. But it looks like Calvin+4 is spooked enough. 20% of the damage into Roche, and they say,
oh no! Gambino! Oh, so close! They're strong. He missed the waveform. King of the Trolls almost dead. So, did you see the shotgun?
on
Or was it OG? What's that OG for? Was that a misclick? Okay, OG is down.
It may have been to try to hold someone back here or back here. I didn't really see how deep they were when he cast it. So he may just be trying to keep them away and hold them off as long as he can.
I guess, but not much OG really does at this point of time. Besides locking down the supports that weren't, like, the supports were right here. So yeah, they didn't get caught in anything. And you got the Morphling, you could waveform out, you got the Storm Spirit, you can ball out. Not too sure, but oh well, at least it's almost off cooldown already.
Yeah, it's a deceptively short cooldown at max level. You see they're jumping back into this Roche pit.
Oh, I hear a hook shot. Gets almost. It was just a mind games kind of thing, but oh, the Storm Spirit all the way at the back. I have to admit, I did not see that. Oh, Humongous going in. Gets bashed twice in a row. Not sure if you heard the bash sound.
Not only that, but King of the Throws, that's exactly what we've been talking about. All he needs is someone to hold his target in place, and he can tear through them, dealing a ton of damage very, very fast. And now, King of the Throws sitting just under Calvin. Not Calvin, Gambino on the net worth chart.
Yeah, and with this, he should reach the top. No. But X does clear off the Kanka. So Kanka is now a core. He has the armlet and he has the double Ds.
Samwise opting for that 5 position. He is a very, very poor little lion. Doesn't have a blink, just has his tranquil boots in an ether lens, and he's doing work with it.
He's doing what he can.
Exactly. Working hard. Gambino coming into his jungle.
Om is doing the same thing again. A hook shot in. He's gonna be caught yet again, but this time he has cheese. Okay, so he's not gonna use it just gonna time walk out. The boat will hit too. And was there an OG? Yes, there was. Oh no! Oh, not like this. The Corn Gambino, Lincoln Spear broken. What will we see? He's gonna get a hook shot with nice dodge by King of the Trolls there. Banana Teeth now. Alright, just gonna take a bit of harass. And tower goes down. Oh, Banana Teeth, that was huge. He almost killed there and Calvin, but oh, the hook shot to follow up. Now there is it. There is dead. Where is that? He's fucking dead, mate.
But still, though, these illusions from Sniper deal a ton of damage.
Whoa! Humongous! Oh, the hook shot as well. Locking them in. Lotus Orb, not to any effect. One more hit. Make that 2 more hits. The Chain Frost being whiffed. Shotgun clears the Lich. Sniper is dead.
King of the Throws just didn't have anyone to tank for him. I'm curious why we didn't see Tumbler Grills jump inside the cogs and call the Clockwork, share that battery assault, and let King of the Throws maybe do something more before the Aegis went down. That might have turned the play. I don't know.
Yeah, I think the big loss there was, oh man, he didn't eat. If he ate the cheese, he believed in himself. Just bite down on that yummy, milky goodness.
Well, you know, when he was in here doing this camp, he got hooked and then he popped his manta. The manta actually pushed him up here onto this cliff, and then he instantly time walked back down here to where Morphling could see him. If he had just manted and realized that the manta had relocated him up here, and then he could have gone out to the right, that would have been a much safer position for him because he knows he has this tree over here to defend.
Yeah, but I think he wasn't expecting the shotgun to instantly kill him. I think the bolt caught him off guard. The bolt damage, and yeah, the bolt damage that was like 700? Okay, 600 bolt damage, and then the Morphling shotgun. I think that what caught him off guard.
Ooh, Gambino. He's hunting. Looking for Calvin. Looks like he's just going to opt to get out of there. Humongous, making these big zips. Just trying to keep these lanes pushed out.
God. So what do you think he should get right now? He has 3.3k gold.
I still think the BKBs are going to be game changers for all these heroes. We don't see a single BKB on anyone yet. And I think that, you know, the team that gets this first BKB, they're going to make the game a lot easier for themselves.
Maybe, but alright. So tell me, besides Chain Frost, okay, what do they need to defend from? BKB. What do they need to defend from?
The extra magic damage from Sniper on that Maelstrom, nothing to shake a stick at. There is the Scotty still to kite them, so that's annoying enough to deal with. The Battle Hunger hasn't been too much of a problem at this stage of the game. Bashes still go through Magic Community. It's not like the slow is the big problem. So I guess it is just the Chain Frost. Largely.
Oh, Gambino though! Will he fall? I hear a hook shot that's all the way at King of Thrones. He Master Styles inside the cogs! The board comes in! Oh, the Sniper is dead! Now, oh, wow, look at that clean, look at that, well, not clean, it's Tidebringer damage. Not Dave, gonna survive a while longer, but falls in the end. Wow, that Kanka.
Able to push these waves out so effectively. And now I think that we're seeing Phat Gentlemen push out and take over their own jungle yet again. Surprised they're not going around with that gem and trying to take out all of these trees that they must know are there. Or maybe again they just haven't scouted it, who knows?
I can hear the yawns coming from Brandon.
I'm not yawning, you don't know what you're talking about.
Alright, but it's okay guys, I think this will be the last game of the day. I know Brandon's a very tired man.
It's been a long night here in New York City, let me tell you.
Yeah. It's also been a long day over here in Singapore.
We see the rapier pickup for Banana Thief.
Haha!
Okay.
Oh.
Very bold. You know, if I'm in this position, I feel like the rapier could be an absolute game changer if you lose it. I think you're doing a good enough job of coming back. They've taken the last 2 or 3 fights pretty convincingly. We can see this, the graph has been spiking in both directions, but it is in Phat Gentleman's favor.
Yeah, but not by a lot. Not by a lot.
Yeah, and you know, honestly, this late, that kind of net worth, it's deceptive. It's, even though it's only 6k, that's still not even a big deal for anyone. That's one item.
Oh, like Gambino, hasted shotgun, no commitment. He's backing off. He knows that. Okay, my Kanka is rapier. If I die, maybe they can get killed on all 4 of my teammates and we lose. You know, he understands the consequences of one of them dying. Yeah,
exactly. And now we see an MKB coming out for King of the Throws. Again,
oh, that's gonna be a huge addition.
Calvin+4. When I say the BKBs, I think Calvin+4 is the team that needs them. Ohm definitely needs a BKB. He's getting CC'd to all hell by the Lion. He's got the Hex. He's got the Earth Spike. The Clockwork Battery Assault. Not to mention the fact that the shotgun can be easily blocked. All you gotta do is BKB. And there's no shotgun.
Yeah. Like Tumblr goes only has 3 deaths. Why? Because he has a BKB.
Exactly. Exactly. Tumblr Grills. He's the one who gets it. He gets it. BKB, very good item.
Yeah, like Om doesn't get it. Haha, you see what I did there?
No,
he doesn't get it, and he doesn't get it.
Oh, yes. He doesn't get it because he doesn't get it.
Yeah.
It's a direct result.
So alright,
This Rapier
what?
illusion. Pushing out.
Hmm.
Man, oh man, what is this? Arc Warden?
Please. So what do you think Faceless Void will sell for the BKB?
I think he can afford to get rid of any of these. I don't think the Diffusal Blade is super helpful right now.
Wow! He's like commits so much on an illusion.
But I mean, it took them that long just to take down the illusion, you know? And that was 4 versus 1 illusion. Jeez.
Yeah. I mean, it's
They can't be
Kunkka.
feeling good about that. 2,200 health for the Kunkka. 9 armor. But he hits like a truck, that's for sure.
Yeah.
700 damage now, 650 damage. There's the Radiant Scan, King of the Throws, and Calvin right outside of it.
Yeah,
Other
Roshan
guys
in
there.
1. Both teams just farming up for buyback. And oh, there we go. The Black King bar on.
Finally. Finally. Maybe he gets his own personal courier and has it follow him around until he eats the cheese. I don't know. He's thinking. You can see the gears turning. He could also give the cheese to someone else, you know? Like, Dare has an open slot.
Yeah, I guess so.
Calvin has an open slot. There, yeah, he drops the cheese, picks up the BKB. Great. Now we gotta fight. And this is the fight where I think Calvin+4 is gonna take it. They now have BKBs on their 2 crucial frontline initiators, and that's going to allow King of the Throws to sit in the back and comfortably plink away at whoever he chooses.
Oh, the smoke though on Lion. Gonna wear off.
Humongous
All right,
walking
so-
through the jungle. They don't have the vision. They don't know that this is coming. They do see the jump forward from Kunkka, and not to mention this Diffusal Blade can cancel that X, I believe.
Yeah, I think it can.
He's got the blink. He's got the time walk. So if he sees it happen, he can get out there and cancel it.
But you know that's not the Kunkka. That is the replicate Kunkka being X marked.
Exactly. There's the push out from Humongous. You're gonna make plays like that. He should probably pick up BOTs. But hey, what do I know? Sitting on 6.4k gold. He's got to get something big in a second.
Yeah, it looks like this Kunkka replicate is gonna be walking up. Will they panic? Or they ping it? Are they panicking?
Smoke coming out from Phat Gentleman. Looks like this Roche fight is where it's gonna happen.
Wow, that core, they burned the core. They have 10 seconds to go in, and they use the 10 seconds. There we go, the OG actually locking, but Lion's right outside there. The Chrono, Zawaudo catches only the Morphe and the Lion. Where is Humongous? Humongous is it. Chrono, they kill off the Lion, but the Storm Sprint is still there. However, he got time dilated, so all he can do is baller lightning out of there. Going 1 versus 1 on Gambino. He needs a bash to cancel the Morphling, but still, King of the Trolls is alive. No bashes on the Morphling. Aegis on Sniper. Cheese on floor. That's the second cheese today.
Omni, I think, did a good job there. That BKB allowed him to go toe-to-toe with that Morphling. And you saw he was able to, keep that Morphling, kite him around a little bit, push him up here, and then he, forced to go back and wasn't able to take part in that fight. Humongous has got to be careful here. He's about to get jumped on.
Oh, Tumblr Grill. There we go. The core. Time walk in. Time dilation anytime soon. Oh, he doesn't have mana. Oh, the bash! Oh, he commits suicide. So that's 1 minute respawn, but he does have buyback. Lion doesn't have buyback, so that eliminates the problem of Hex, Impale, Finger of Death. But still Rapier, Kunkka. Wow, that was really close. That was really close. Holy crap.
It was also really clever. They send out both the Replicant and the real Kunkka so that they're not sure which one they want to initiate onto. Yeah, I was about to say they gotta buy back. They gotta buy back now. This is gonna be
Oh, King of the Trolls goes down. Yeah, but Tumblr goes slowly going down. Not doing enough damage. He doesn't hit fast enough. King of the Trolls, Aegis is up. Storm Spirit and Clockwork jump in from him. Gambino turns around. He's not gonna bother about And there goes the Sniper. Kunkka is still alive as well. So they burn 1 biomac to get 1 kill. Hookshot misses.
I think that Phat Gentlemen
Alright.
have to be happy with that. They spent the buybacks, but they did hold on to their barracks. They still aren't up against Megas. And, you know, they are able to stay in this one. Dare, deep behind enemy lines.
Wow, it's
Gotta
gonna be the
careful
AC.
Careful they don't smell that cheese on him.
Cheese.
I'm not sure how I feel about this AC pickup. Honestly, the physical damage on the side of Phat Gentleman isn't that big. Yeah, you have the Tidebringer from the Kunkka, but that's, you know, very bursty. And if I'm not mistaken, the cleave damage is pure.
Cleave damage. Yeah, cleave damage ignores all armor.
Yeah, so I'm not sure about that AC pickup. The shotgun is the big source of damage from Gambino. And, you know, those right clicks, not the thing that they're necessarily worrying about.
Yeah, so right now Tumbler Girls looking to go. Oh, Humongous is here. What are they gonna do? Is it Zawaudo time?
Has fallen.
Nope.
Looks like it's going
They're
to
gonna
have
give?
to be. They're going straight for the throne. They don't even want the barracks.
Yeah.
They want to go before.
Oh, yeah, the BKB call, the Lincoln Spear being procced. Where is Om? He didn't turn on BKB. He's locked down. He's hexed. He got stunned. And because of that, now Om finally BKBs gets a one-man chrono onto Humongous. Sniper picks up the kill. 1 for 1. Oh, okay. They defend. They defend.
They defend and
And
now
now they
comes the
can
counter
push. Yeah, because Storm doesn't have the buyback, and they completely know this. Sniper bought back though. So if he dies, oh dear.
Ooh,
I hear a
good
call.
Try. Good try from Tumbler Grills. He saw the Morphling waveform up to the high ground, and he went for the blind call. Unfortunately, it was just half a second late, if even that much. And now this is going to be tough. We're going to have to see the discipline from Calvin+4. They just need to get in. They need to tickle this top barracks, and they need to take out the bottom one.
Kunkka though. See on 6.4k. Is this gonna be the second rapier?
Where'd your creep wave go, guys? Need that creep wave. Need it stat. Satanic now, the pickup for Gambino. Gonna
Interesting
allow him to
choice.
Stay in this fight just a
Kunkka?
little bit longer.
Whoa! Whoa! Okay, there goes one. But Mannered Gamer, Hurricane Pike, well played, very nice. Good thing he's not hitting with the Blade Mail on. Where is Gambino? Not in the team, but here comes the cavalry. Humongous trying to chase after King of Thrones. This is the chase that we have to see, because this is the but the call is here. Is there any bash? Yes, we hear the bash and the call. Whoa, that was close.
I was looking to see if that Chronosphere was off cooldown. Gambino nowhere to be found. He went in, and it was so unfortunate because he happened to intercept the hook that was coming from Mannered Gamer, and didn't get the initiation that he was looking for. But Gambino did manage to blow up Dare with the shotgun, and then you know, he replicated himself out. But unfortunately, Mannered Gamer just wound up in too deep, and Hugh made the risky jump forward to try to get King of the Throws. Didn't quite get it. Close.
Yeah, and now
No cigar.
they could lose this right now, because now the chrono is up, so they could take an even better team fight. But this Void replica, so that's a waste of an illusion ulti. So Replicate's down for 70 seconds, and when people are knocking, oh, the first hit bash, the call as well, the chrono. Wow, they want to commit so much, but I think that's a bad chrono, because he's not going down anytime soon, and now King of the Thrones is left undefended. Remember, he has no buyback. Here comes Banana Team. Oh, he denies a creep instead and goes back home. What is happening? Okay, X dies. He has buyback. He's completely fine. Gambino versus King of the Thrones somehow still alive. So the big misplay was on Banana Teeth. No crit there. Oh, but here comes Hugh Jackman coming in. OG down. King of the Thrones not dying just yet. The living armor. Oh, there he goes. Finally. And alright, Lincoln Spear proc. Let's see, where is Kunkka? He went in, he didn't even get an auto attack off. Tumbler goes, did buyback, did TP here. His BKB is in the stash, and he... Okay.
That just happened. That just happened. We saw that big Tidebringer proc.
So, he went in once over here, right? He denied his own creep. And then he got X-marked back. Then he came in again, and he didn't get a hit. And then he got sent back. Then he came in here, he didn't get a hit. and got sent back. And then he got the final hit. And I think it redeemed him for all of his worth.
Yeah. And not to mention the fact that we did see buybacks coming out from both sides. It's going to be on cooldown now for Tumbler Grills. It's going to be on cooldown for Omn. And it is going to be on cooldown for Mannered Gamer. So next fight, if it can happen in the next 5 minutes or so, is going to be a very big one. He's got a minute without Axe, 30 seconds without King of the Throws. Going to have to hold this one down on his own, but he's got to be careful not to eat this shotgun right now.
Yeah, he has the BKB up, so... Banana Teeth. Ooh, just going to clear it all.
And he has the chrono, but there's just no damage on top of it. I don't think he wants, like you said, that one-man chrono is just not good enough.
Alright, so the rapier out, the second rapier on Kunker is actually on the courier, so the courier is holding one of his rapiers. It's the backup rapier. I hear the shotgun, no damage output, and oh, there we go, the waveform is there. Clean up. Alright, now Gambino. I hear the boat, so the rum is going to be able to save him. Oh, yeah. A hook shot with very close. I like that. I like that crit. 1.3k. Very amazing stuff there.
Big crits, big damage. And Gambino was almost in a really tough spot. That rum buff came through at just the nick of time.
Yeah. So this is our last game of the night or day for Brandon, and it is 70 minutes in. It's gonna be the double rapier game, boys. How are you feeling right now, Brandon?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. This is the way to do it, you know? And this is just the group stage. I'd love to see if these teams match up later in the main event. Because they seem very well matched, very evenly matched. We now have Tumbler Grills is getting low on his BKB charges, as well as Omn. He's down to 7 seconds. And I'm really thinking that, you know, again, we've said it before, we'll say it again, it's going to come down to initiation. They can get the initiation onto Gambino, but he can just morph strength, so it's so tough to take him down.
Yeah, so they need to get the initiation on Humongous instead.
But then the problem with that is that then you have Gambino and you have Banana Thief in the back lines just, you know,
yeah, exactly.
away.
You have too many options you have to take, you know?
We did see the sheep stick pickup from Dare. I think that's going to be a big game changer. Because that's going to be just, you know, another level of lockdown. I guess not even lockdown, just that disable. Any sort of disable at this stage of the game is going to be big.
Yeah, absolutely. Shan up in 40. Both teams are sticking relatively close to the rush pit. We see the Storm Spirit replicate coming in. And with the clockwork image, oh, Humongous goes in deep but misses completely off the mark. So did the hook shot. So our Lich Calvin with Agonyms survives under the shotgun there. No vision to follow up.
I'm also still waiting to see if we're going to see some big Lotus Orb plays. I don't think I've seen anything big get reflected or purged just yet, but he definitely has the potential to make some big changes here. If someone gets Electric Vortex, if somebody gets Fingered, he can reflect that. Anything really is going to go a long way because these fights are just so close in most cases.
Yeah, I think the big thing they have to reflect is either the Hex or the shotgun.
And now it's interesting that Banana Thief does pick up the second rapier, but he's leaving it in the stash. Perhaps as more of a security measure than him wanting to have that extra damage. We're going to see the Rocket Flare come down and try to keep pushing this lane out, but those are super creeps, man. Got quadruple range. This is going to push pretty hard, pretty fast.
Yeah, the thing about Banana Thief that I dislike is why does he have the phase boots still? Does he really want to phase through creeps? Is that his plan?
I mean, I guess it might be. That could be a very clutch, you know, walk forward through the creeps and get what he needs to get just by that little bit of positioning, that little extra bit.
And XDCs, so. Alright, time to have a breather from this long game.
And it's so close. This is what I'm all about, is these games where, you know, the phrase that I like to use is it sits on a razor's edge. And any one thing can be what tips it to one side or the other.
Yeah, but
take that one feather to, you know, to really push it over the edge. We see a Shiva's Guard being worked on for Maynard Gamer. It's going to be pretty helpful. Give him that extra bit of tank, and, you know, Humongous and him both having
double
that Shiva's nuke.
sheaves. But it doesn't stack.
It doesn't, but they do have that damage and that AoE damage, like we're saying.
I guess.
That
All
little
right.
bit, you know, makes a pretty big
200
difference.
magic. I guess so.
I still think that Axe should perhaps drop the Assault Cuirass and take the Black King Bar instead, because that.
Or maybe you just sell the Blade Mail because he isn't really being targeted while Blade Mail's on.
Yeah. But at this stage of the game, it can be super helpful if you see Kunkka coming forward and you activate that Blade Mail, reflect a big cleave at him. That could be pretty game-changing, especially if someone else is in position to then follow up and get in there and pick up that Rapier if he dies after he drops it.
I guess so. I'm not sure what the teams can go. I guess Sniper can go for the no boots build if he wants to.
I think that's just so risky, though, because he's already having a tough time positioning himself. Although, with that said, a little bit of lifesteal on him, like a Satanic, would help him out in a very big way.
Guess so. Moonshot is also a great option for him right now, because he can consume the Moonshot immediately.
That is true. We take a look at the buyback status. Voids is almost up, Axis is almost up, and Clockworks is almost up. Sniper will have buyback. King of the Throws gets that free Aegis. Well, I guess it's not free. And they have such a good way of dealing with this, of, you know, pushing out. Gambino can Boots of Travel back, clear out the creep waves, and then just replicate himself back in.
Boom, there it goes.
Yeah.
But with that said, there's already a double ranged creep in the bottom lane. Gambino has his Boots of Travel, but the Replicant on another 20-second cooldown.
Yeah, so he can't be the one to go back and defend. Kunkka gonna go in again. Ha! Welcome back.
There's a Lotus Orb on King of the Throws, and I think that this is the way that Tumbler Grills should be playing it. He's got to assume that it's going to be some sort of long-range jump initiation from Humongous, and if he can get that Lotus Orb as he's seeing the zip or before the zip happens, then he's going to be able to reflect the silence and/or the pull.
So a 2,300 crit. Harassing up onto the Storm. Oh, there we go. There's the jump in onto this time. He's silenced, but he does have the BKB Monster Style all the way at the other side. Snipers busy with the Clockwork. So much stuff is working. Gambino actually going for the towers instead. What is happening? Okay, Void is still up, so he does have the Chrono, but there's no way to go in. They just took one tower at a time. Gambino is actually right behind them. I hear a hook shot, but it's gonna be a defensive one. The cleave comes true. Gambino takes one kill, takes another kill with that shotgun. The Chrono's finally up, but it's pretty bad Chrono. Look at Tumbler Grills, but the bash on the Soul Spray, that's what they are trying to look for. Actually, it's gonna be the suicide. He does have the buyback. He comes in with the buyback, and other buybacks, the tree and the sniper, both coming in with the buybacks as well. Tumbler Grills gonna go off to the side, gonna try and TP home and regen right now. Gambino being pot shotted down. He has to morph the strength, and he is morphing the strength at 50% HP. We see the Harassonate coming down. It's gonna do a bit of damage to the Hexed Up guy. It's gonna be the Morphling, but he can still morph. He can still fight. He can still go. Go, my friends, the BKB is up. Now we just need more bashes. The Ram not gonna work at all for anybody. Gambino now. Oh, gets bashed, but here comes Humongous. Bringing down the Humongous stories. There's gonna be the one-hit crit. Doesn't matter. The double buybacks yet again. Sniper may have died to the Kunkka. I think, no, it's actually to Humongous. But this is their last stand. No Chrono Spear. Tumbler Girls gets silent. No BKB on him. Faces Void has the BKB, but he melts a bit too fast. The Lotus Orb gets off the Kunkka, and the Lotus Orb Blade Mail combination gets off the Divine Rapier of the Kunkka, but how can he defend right now? There's no Berserker Score. Berserker's going 2-1, but he gets hexed, and the Mana Drain. GG well played being called as the Divine Rapier sits beside the throne, and so do the effigies mourn their defeat.
That was so close to going in the other direction. We saw that fight right outside of that mid-tier 3 tower that long ago died, but so close. There was a good Chrono that they were able to pick off the Morphling inside of, and then they had Humongous jumping around outside. We saw the Sniper go down, but he bought back. I didn't even see the second death. I didn't see what happened to him, but once he was down, they were in bad shape. There was not a whole lot that they could do. He's really their big damage dealer, and everybody else was control. It was almost like a 4 protect 1 style.
All right, so yeah, Team Phat Gentleman gonna take this game to a 1-1, and I guess that's all for today. Brandon's tired. I'm tired.
Yeah, we've been casting since midnight, so it's been a long night for me, long day for him. Well, Dare wound up going 0-14. Interesting. Yes, anyway, so I am Binary Brandon. Thanks for watching, guys. We will have more games for you next weekend. My compadre, as always, is YJ. You can check him out at twitch.tv/elmtilla, ELNTILA. And drop us a follow on Twitter. I am at Binary Brandon. And YJ, I know that you mostly post anime memes, but you can plug your Twitter as well.
Nah, it's fine.
All right, guys.
All
Thanks
right,
for
so,
watching. We'll see you next time.